What are the key elements of a framework to create a culture of risk? An effective risk culture integrates 6 key focus areas: leadership, governance and organization, technology and infrastructure, talent management and compensation, communication, and global standards. Some of these areas are more important than others, but they all need to be integrated. We've seen leading practices in each of these areas, but our experience is that few financial institutions have leading practices across all 6. Let's dive a little deeper into each of these areas. Firstly, leadership. Leaders need to not only talk the talk, they need to walk the walk and demonstrate the values of risk compliance every day. Secondly, governance and organization. Too often, key decisions are made by employees without the input of leaders who have visibility into the organization's complete risk profile. Organizations need to identify where critical decisions are being made and by whom, provide visibility into these decisions, and foster collaboration and transparency between the business lines and the risk function. Third, technology and infrastructure. Financial services organizations need the right tools in place to view risks across the entire enterprise. Investments in technology upgrades need to support integrated decision-making and enable effective governance at every level. Fourth, talent management. Employees sometimes rise to key positions without the necessary training to recognize or manage risk. And sometimes the people who get rewarded and promoted for high performance are those who take excessive risks. That sends a message to everyone. All stages of the talent development lifecycle should include risk management training and socialization. The recognition of star talent should align with the risk culture, and compensation and risk-adjusted performance should be connected. Fifth, communication. You simply cannot have a culture that values performance over risk management and discourages employees from reporting questionable behavior. A communication strategy needs to be put in place with appropriate channels to report, escalate, and rapidly respond to reports of excessive risk-taking without fear of retaliation. And finally, pulling all of this together are global operating norms. For those organizations that conduct business in multiple countries, there's a need to understand local practices and customs and establish a consistent global operating norm and a corporate culture that supersedes both regional and national cultures, however difficult that may be.